All right. I have been playing this game for a few hours, called the Cepheus Protocol, which I'd say is sort of a Men of War assault squad type of game with some building. So I thought it was pretty interesting. It is early access, so there will be some jank, um, and I don't know all that well how to play, but I figured I'd just do a kind of a short stream on what it all looks like. So it you hit new game. I haven't tried horde mode yet. Don't know what that is. You have two maps. One is this sort of city, landlocked city, and then you have this quote unquote open world with some islands. So we'll just start our new game.
Captain Winter, the Cepheus Protocol has been enacted in
Yeah, that's pretty loud. Anyway, yada yada yada. There's a virus or something, and you have limited resources, but I'm also gonna skip the tutorial. I did turn down the volume, the master volume, a fair amount. So you start on this aircraft carrier. Here are your islands. There's another one down here. What's going to happen is we start with a group of guys. Hopefully that's not too bad on the stream. The helicopter is a little loud in my ears. So our first thing to do is watch for where the infection starts, and we're going to move the aircraft carrier in a little bit. We just got a news blurb saying that they found some bodies somewhere in here, which means that the infection, patient 0, is somewhere on this island. What we'll do is immediately cut off access to the island. We're not really a human rights group. We're not really human rights oriented here. We're more of a things are really bad. Let's try and stop it kind of crew. So you can press spacebar to toggle super slow mode. What we'll do with that is pick up a couple extra guys. We want a spare engineer.
I'm at your call.
We're gonna want some more assault guys. On the slider, and in this menu in general, you can select their equipment and how long they spend in training. So since we're not going to need these guys like immediately, I want them to be highly trained. I want 2 of them. And I also want a scientist. Scientist, I will not kit out with a flamethrower. You can see it's $2,000. You only start with a little over 10 grand. So I'll leave him with his default AR, but I'll highly train him because I know I'm not going to use him right away. Okay, so we know where the infection is. It does change per game, so it can spawn here or on this island. But for our game, it has spawned on the fairly easy to cut off island. What we're going to do is load our engineer into the chopper. I'm going to drop the audio just a little more because it is quite loud.
Your defense team is under attack.
My defense team is fine. It's just a little... Oh, I didn't drop the master. That's why. I did want the music to kind of be more backgroundy. Okay.
Give me an order.
So we select our engineer that we hired, right-click on the helicopter, and it will land. And eventually, he will run over to it. Like I said, this is early access. They get stuck when you try to load them on here. See, like, why are you stopping, bro? Get on the thing. Anyway, you just mash this until it figures it out. Yeah, janky. So, we've got 2 engineers. The first thing you do with an engineer is drop a main base. What I did last time was set up right around this area. And I think I'll do that again. This is somewhat defensible. Doesn't matter. I'm not good enough to get all that far into it. So we'll send our helicopter here. This has controls like what is it, Assault Squad or Men at War or whatever it's called. So what I want to do is drop 1 engineer off here at the bridge. Drop him right there. Actually, I would not mind dropping my assault at the bridge as well, so he can do a little bit of stuff while our other engineer is busy. So let's drop the assault too. So you have your engineer. You can control them. You can set their orientation like so.
Do you have something for me to fix?
Here goes our little assault. Before we can do anything, including set up real defenses, we need a main base. So let's rope everybody else down here. This little triangle guy is your main commander, and if he dies, the game is over. So, first couple of games I had him up front fighting, and it didn't work out. Here's your engineer again.
Huh? What?
Here's your build menu. The only thing you can build at first is the main command center. Need that to build literally everything else. Probably aside from a few of these field defenses. So while the engineer gets our first base up, start laying down some wire. He's going to be building wire. Now we can start building real field defenses. With our home engineer, I'm going to go get some money from these capture points, which look like this. These blue glowy things are security operations centers.
Engineer, ready.
Now our other engineer has unlocked more options in his build menu. We have base buildings. We have defenses. What we want right away is defenses. The stuff is going to get pretty wild by the end of the night.
I love
here.
hard work.
Your security operations center here. Essentially, I'm going to take this second engineer, fly him around the map to these, at least these 3 points, and set up my money, my income, which will be threatened later, but we'll see. We'll get to that when we get to it. It's your idle engineer.
I've got you, sir.
It didn't seem to allow me to right-click the helicopter when I selected it that way. So again, it's pretty buggy stuff. But I like their roadmap and everything. I do tend to stay away from early access games. The chances of them coming out can be pretty low. So
Give me more work to do.
we've got our engineer. We've built a wall, and we've upgraded one side to a gate. Now we need power. We're also going to put up turrets, so we need the power for those too. Oh, I forgot about this part. Oh, let's see. There's some kind of building restriction on this middle area. You know what? That's okay. I'm just gonna fall
Give me an
back
order.
then. Up another wall over here. Never seen that before.
What can I do for you? What can I do for you?
No, I don't want any of this.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on slowdown because we're losing time now. All right, run back up there. things get very funky with the pathfinding between these little grids. Vehicles, for instance, don't work very well if you tell them to drive to something outside their grid.
Build all day, party all night.
So let's get more security centers going. Unpause. We're just gonna have to abandon this. That's okay. I just wanted multiple layers here. Now, another thing I want to do is, so we have our highly trained assaults here. I want a radio operator also. And
I think I prefer latrine duty,
I don't
sir.
care. I don't need him to be super strong. So, grab the engineer. Let's take the engineer over here and grab this capture point. Meanwhile, engineer 2.
I'm at your call.
See exactly where we can build on this. So we want a generator, and the farthest out we can build it is right here. So let's start the generator and get another wall up right away. It wasn't doing this the last build I tried, the last time I played.
Moving
so
out. I'll handle it.
I don't know what's going on there. Hopefully it's not too... Hopefully we can get through it. Okay. We roped the engineer down. You do want to keep an eye out as you go around because there are hostile civilians. Since we're Jade Helming this little set of islands.
Give me an order.
Let's get money with him. And then we have one more capture point to get. Then we'll go pick up our assaults from the carrier. Now, the carrier, I'm just kind of hoping that I'll have the money to give it a machine gun. Otherwise, I'll move it out of the way. Oh yeah, it broke the walls somehow. It's a bummer. Let's try again. Those can still be distractions. What is going on? This was working just fine.
I love hard work.
I played it yesterday. But I'm on the experimental branch, so... well, you know. Okay.
Give me an order.
Oh, that's irritating.
What can I do for you? Give me more work to do.
Yeah, just busted. Okay, let's try to get something that will actually build. Alright, things are getting tight here. Alright, let's pause. Grab
What
him.
can I do for you?
Get in the chopper. Pause again. Go get our assaults. Then we need to do something about this bridge right away. We're behind a little bit. This run will end in failure either way, so doesn't matter. But so we're just trying to get up some. There are base buildings, right? It may be more. I don't know if it's smarter to start pumping something else out, but what I'm trying to do is get the choke point set up so that we can survive this night. Okay, we got our gate. Get the assault to lay down some more wire as well. It's blocked by something. Okay,
As
I'm
you
not going to
order.
try to build on this bridge anymore. Let's just get him inside. And okay, let's come in.
I've got your
These guys
six.
on there, like right away. The helicopter pilot is not a professional for some reason, so he constantly
As you
overshoots
order.
where you tell him to go. But you can get him down by
On station.
kind of baby these guys in.
I
All
hope I
right,
can
paused. Oh, and we got our scientists. Okay, so hop in. This is all going to be down to the wire here.
I'll do my best.
Come on, get in there. Go, 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 go. I want to be over at this point. And let's get our engineer to start setting up some actual defenses over here, like a machine gun turret. Another, well, we'll see if that happens this run, and I'll show it off. Okay. Now we close the gate. Gate's closed. That bridge should pretty much hold. What we've got here, and we have the money. Okay, good. On your right side, you can call in ammo drops. You can connect buildings. You can open a bombing menu. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Let's fly this guy over here. That's what we're gonna start observing. That the infected are on this island. And they want to infect more people, so they're probably eating a bunch of people right now. Let's start coming this way. And they'll take the bridges. They have various ways to get over to you, including there are some flying mobs. So just for the purposes of exploration, we have to do this carefully, because Patient Zero will jump on your helicopter. So we don't want to try to take... we don't want to fight anybody on this side of the bridge. Okay, so I'm not seeing any infected yet, but it is just a matter of time. So for bridge number 2, easy solution. Let's bomb it.
Clear the area. Carpet bomb incoming.
Oh. Okay, it didn't go out. Okay. Then I guess the middle tiles are the ones... Those must be the unbuildable ones that are also destructible. And we have a 3-second timer, which is fine. Okay, let's keep our engineers busy. I do realize I have the other one on the helicopter. So you can see we're down money-wise, but we have some more money. And we need to save it for the bombing. Our helicopter has enough guys also. They can fight from the helicopter, so we've got 2 assaults and an engineer on there. So if any infected do come along, we can hit them from the air. Seconds to the next. These also have upgrades. You can build a lot of these turrets, and they have upgrades to auto reload for $100. So pretty cool. Turn that on as soon as we get enough money to bomb. Fairly certain I'm behind on the base building portion, but I haven't really watched anybody else play. There's a single guide on Steam, and it kind of gives you the basic gist of the game, which is seal off the infection, set up your stuff, and then try to curb the infection. There's quite a few people on this island. It's tragic and all. Okay. This time.
Carpet bomb incoming.
There we go. Okay. Let's go get some more money with this guy. And we're going to drop the engineer here. Okay, we established contact with a survivor group. So the California Irregulars are living here. I'll give them $100 as a goodbye gift. Freedom Reign is in here, in our area, so we'll also give them $100. The hello gift.
Do you have something for me to fix?
Security Operations Center up. Aha. Okay, we should start seeing some action over here. Let's see the health of my barbed wire. It's doing something. So we're going to bring our copter back. Have our one assault set up, and we have a couple of turrets. Money-wise, we are quite poor, but we'll be raking it in shortly. So for these guys, I want to drop my assault, my scientists. I'm going to keep the radio guy on the helicopter in case I need to go fly him around and do something. Get the engineer, and we need to start getting some more money too. Now we're making money at a decent clip. Aha! Okay, we have red icons. Those are the infected. See, the wire is taking a few out. That's good. Meanwhile, let's get the spotlight up and going so we can see what's going on here. Once we're done with that, we'll get some additional missile turrets. Really, I don't need to wait. I don't need the missiles to blast these low-level guys, but I do want them to hit anything strong enough to get to this wall. Spotlight coming up. Now we have a little visibility. So let's start.
Ready to go.
Let's make a new group for
As you
adventuring
command.
once it's daylight.
Moving
again.
there.
Let's take 3 assaults and a scientist.
Ready to go.
Call that group 2. Meanwhile, let's go check on
I'm at your call.
engineer. Zoom in. Down. Let's go get some more. Things are going to get a little sketchier now as we head in here because of the armed civilian groups. In addition, main island will be spreading the infection. It can spread it in quite a few ways, so we may have infection pop up on this side. Okay, let's rope our just the engineer. Here.
I've got you, sir.
And what we're also going to do, since this is just out in the wilderness, it's probably a waste, I don't know, is throw up a guard tower. Now, so if some civilians show up, we could probably fight them off. At least we'll have time to react to it. Meanwhile, the infected coming are these little low-level guys that'll become stuck in the barbed wire. That will not be the case tomorrow in game days. And what I want is a restrictor, which is 2,500. Guard tower coming up. Let's get it back on. Alright, the next point is over here. Still okay here.
Engineer,
Wise, I could be building some things up. Let's get a but we might as well get the basics we can afford up and running. A generator, of course. My thought here is to turn this area or the airport into sort of the screening, detainment, and evacuation area. I have not gotten that far in the game yet, but that's my idea.
I love hard work.
All right, the first non-crawling threat we're going to be dealing with is the flying zombies. So we got our strategic center down, and we're getting the guard post up. Got this one right. Got a third engineer. Okay, so we have barracks now. Oh yeah, now we can start recruiting. Once we have
What
more
can I do for you?
population space, which I need to set some defenses up over here for tunneling creatures, so might as well put my tents over there. Just hanging out down there, that's fine.
I'm at your call.
Now, so yeah, I could still use more cash. Let's risk it and go this way. See who's around. Okay, the Sabers are somewhere nearby. Hey, they're not outright hostile, so that's good. $100. Oh. Engineer. Okay, so pretty mild. However, things are going to start accelerating as the infection grows. So we have both of these.
Give me an order.
The other thing I want over here is a generator to power. And I will place down a defensive first Avenger turret.
Treasure Island is experiencing a viral outbreak. All non-essential persons are ordered under threat of arrest to get off the streets and stay in your home or current indoor location.
A restrictor. But I want restrictions on them tunneling around. That should be good. In fact, we should also be throwing down restrictors over here, but let's see if our money situation can justify it. Going. Let's see. Okay. Now that it's daytime, what we ought to do is go get this infected sample that's just laying over there. So let's take group 2, put them into formation. So we're gonna have a wedge. Let's go.
On station.
So this way they'll form up and move together. First, we do have to open the gate.
At your command. Give me orders.
Oh, there they go. Uh-oh. See, now there are infection blotches, and we still have some hostiles here.
On the go.
So let's...
At your command.
set up against the wall.
As you wish.
Not too bad.
I'll handle it.
Now, I think my own guys won't get caught
On the
in
go.
the barbed wire. But I guess we'll find out. Yeah, they walk around.
Hostile spotted.
Okay. Or... handle this. These guys. Okay. We got the sample. So, let's get out of
Moving
here.
out. As you wish.
Pulling back in. It's fine. Let's see what our engineers do. Alright, now we're starting to see some cash flow.
I love
So
hard work.
let's get a restrictor down here. Up back into that. This guy's
What can I do for
completed
you?
his work here, and we need him to get some of the same upgrades going. This bridge here be the anti-air defense. So need anti-air in the middle of the island. Here. So we'll put a generator that we can connect to our grid eventually. Here. Can't afford the Avenger Tower yet, but that's okay. Okay, well this really slowed him down that first night, but it will not help. Not help for long. Okay. I have more max population. Let's get more guys. Engineers. I want to highly train, say, 2. I want just to get a cheapo one when I can.
Build all day, party all night.
Hell yeah, brother. This guy's done.
Engineer, ready.
So we'll start seeing some serious attacks this evening. See, it's still 9 in the morning on the second day. So while we're still relatively calm, let's look for our resource. Oh, we can see a faction there, the Savers. They're friendly for now. This resource point. Let's see what my guys are doing. This
I've got you, sir.
is what we want is Avenger. Anti-air. Showed me the okay, well actually yeah, that's perfect. And now we have some overlap. Just gonna need to do that down the coastline, sort of. Let's get cheap engineer out. Barbed wire starting to run.
I'm at your
low.
call.
You know, while I'm waiting, as well barbed wire up. I can. Blocked. Okay. Send the rest
Give
of the
me
squad
orders.
with him too, just in case.
As you command.
Okay, Avenger coming online down there. This engineer.
Give me more work to do.
Let's see. As well put up a watchtower. We really need to start building our base. Now that we have some cash flow.
Give me
Guys,
orders.
Up,
I
and
have a
we'll get
bad
some
feeling about
samples as
this.
well. Sorry, I didn't tweak any of the camera pan adjustments. So it's probably because I haven't set it up that it's a little jerky.
I've got your 6. As you order.
Sample. Okay, and you can see a red ammo.
I'll handle it.
Is that good?
Moving
No,
out.
no, it is not. So if the scientist will just go around. There you go.
Sure, why not?
Get out of here. Let's fall back to here.
Ready to go.
Shit, it's a human. Oh, you little fuck.
As you command.
Sorry, I got worked
Give
up.
me orders.
This jabroni's trying to screw me up here. Okay, we got bullets. We got bullets. Oh, but there's zombies now too. Oh. Or is he just running from the zombies? That's cool if so. What do we got? How many rounds we got? 24 and 50.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Hostiles. Just okay, no.
As you order.
We gotta go.
Give me orders.
And in the meantime, we'll drop him some ammunition over here so
Ammo
that
inbound.
So, I guess, well, that's a pro tip right there. This guy has
At your command.
ignored my order to move because he was building barbed wire. So, I'll give him a manual order. That is... Let him go. Yeah, let's just,
Moving there.
let's just book it out of here. All stand.
Moving out.
So those XP points are going towards your doctrines. Oh man, an armed helicopter. Be able to clear the weak ones. All right, it's starting to. Well, it's past noon. It's noon. We're closed. The island is now closed. We also don't want, I assume, any of these infected citizens wandering over here.
Huh? What?
I'm gonna drop generator and a restrictor, and then we're gonna go do the same for this capture point, and then actually build some of the base and try to build a cool tank or something. I'm afraid. Okay, so it wasn't even his fault. I got mad at this poor little guy, but it's not even his fault. My guys were shooting at the infected, not at him. Sorry, man, and I'm sorry you're on that side of the bridge too. Really wish I could do something, but for now my hands are tied. My resources limited. See, he needs to drop over here just real quick. That up.
Do you have something for me to fix?
Back at base, let's start building something cool, like a pool, which will need power. And our population limit's okay, but we could expand it. Just gonna house these soldiers on private property, like the British used to do. It's pretty easy to lose track of these, so check them once in a while. Yes, that reminds me we need to move the carrier also. either move it or arm it. And arming it's pretty dang expensive, so... Move it out of the way. Oh yeah, I believe I'm supposed to be able to dock it somewhere. I can dock it down here? Dock? There's patient 0. Don't go over there. What are you doing? Hello? It's making a slow... Just hoping she can't leap onto the carrier and do something. I think I'm okay. But anyway, yeah, that's patient 0, and these are the damn devil birds. So, while
Engineer,
we're here,
ready.
let's get some bird heading up. Ah, this is hard. Okay, that's a little easier to see when you zoom in. You're here, and a power source. Which means... generator and a restrictor. Okay, meanwhile, helicopter. Just hanging out. Okay, Avenger thing. I don't want this to get all infected. It's tough to... And you can add turrets to your carrier. Machine guns and anti-air. But I have a second. So we can go back and check our motor pool. Okay, we can't arm the Sparrow, which makes sense. It's pretty tiny. Now this, I believe, is, what is this? It's got a tow, which is an oh, right, okay, it's got anti-air mobile. That might be a concept. Or we could just add a machine gun and pack 3 guys in there. It's fine. Let's do that.
I've got you, sir.
Let's see what else we can build. Let's get, heard gunfire. Oh. Yeah, see, they're starting to get a little closer now. Guys firing. Let's go ahead and make sure the gate is closed. Ah, yes, I hear them. Don't seem to be able to select this guy, but must be part of the California irregulars down there. Need more firepower over here.
What can I do for you?
As well. So let's set up some more turrets, for instance. Okay, so those are out of the build.
I see something.
And let's also start auto reload. Auto reload. Alright. Yeah, as I have played only a couple
What
of
can I do
hours so
for you?
far, this is typically sort of when, well, things can start to unravel as the attacks pick up. Now, how would I... Can I... This what? Oh, oh, there it is. Okay. Icon. Or I thought I saw it. Yep. There we go. Okay. Back here. I think it would be outright safe to start evacuating civilians from behind. I think it would. Alright, let's see how our anti-air coverage looks right now. Yeah, so this nest right here is gonna just go... It's definitely gonna bring something else away. So let's guess I'll just set up a chain to protect that side of it. Voiceless, okay. Also friendly. That's good. No hostiles so far this game. So I want to overlap my anti-air.
Build all day, party all night.
Each roar 35 power. And the generator provides 75. So at some point I can integrate these, but generators are cheap. Okay, I docked. Oh, it stops docking. I don't know anything about the carrier system, so maybe I'm not pushing the right buttons. Still no doctrine points. Let's cook some more.
I love hard work.
Including some more missile turrets.
Give me more work to do.
Whoops, that's not what. And we have 60 power to go around, so let's start the next generator. Okay, yeah, you can see by the trail of samples that they are getting closer to us, which means there are more of them. Let's not forget to build here. We're also these engineers will become valuable combatants down the line. Okay, so we have a command center. I actually haven't played with this yet, so I want to try it.
I'm at your call.
So our along here. Let's get our anti-air
Give me an order.
coverage set up so we don't get need a little more. We don't want to get too surprised by a sudden infestation back here. I'm hoping that will be sufficient. Okay, hey, it says elevator. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so maybe now I could use this as a recruitment. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, send down. Need a scientist right now. Just give me a highly trained engineer over here. Okay, now
I love hard work.
let's get that next air. Air chain. Still no eyeballs on the enemy. Let's see. Now you need to meet some condition to change their loadouts. Not sure what it is. Oh, I've never had the sniper. Accurate anti-damage. Or if we could take the carrier and try to shoot. Well, we can't shoot. We can't effectively kill Patient Zero right now. Wonder if I can do that. Okay, so we have a command center. This looks like high-end research. So let's drop a medical center next. $2,000. So let's check on our power supply. 100. Okay, good. Then give me missile turrets. There we go. Yep. You can see the mass is they've just dragged all the barbed wire out of the way. It would be super sweet if you could at least build field buildings on top of the middle of the bridge. That'd be cool. Close, right? Okay, this will turn it up. Sure, everybody is on. Honestly, make it cost $100 more and just turn this on by default. Gonna upgrade. Okay, let's check. Okay. Just a silly little gap. So I did not really know how to do this.
Give me an order.
Let's get throw down.
I love hard work.
Let's get the helicopter ready to got here.
Do you have something for me to fix?
There's a civilian administration center, which I'll begin building pretty soon, and that allows you to do stuff like give orders, have them evacuate, sort of guy. Oh, hello.
Give me an order.
As you ready to work, that is perfectly fine. I am only here to make sure they don't sneak through.
Engineer,
Stuck.
ready.
He's stuck. Okay, something happened and it's stuck.
What can I do for you?
Really cool concept.
Your base is under attack.
Oh, base is under attack. Where? Oh, you mean this? Oh, okay, yes. That wall is part of our base. Bro, did you get stuck somehow?
Build all day, party all night.
Warning, the base is under attack.
Oh, there's a fence there, okay. Well,
I've got you, sir.
you should start seeing some big tank type guys soon. So, okay, great. Okay, yes, I need this anti-air, and then I can be relatively sure that I think I can be relatively sure that we're pretty much infection free on this side.
A base structure has been damaged.
Okay, here comes the bursar program. This is why we've been building all those missile turrets. Okay. Now,
I'm at your
this
call.
anti-air up. Oh. Oh wait. I've already set it all. Okay, anyway, so that's sort of just the general get started, you know. I mean, I have no idea if this is like a viable strategy what I'm doing here. But to end, what I want to do is show the civilian management, or the very beginning of, oh, I can actually unlock something too. Okay, the mobile turrets. Electrified dual barbed wire. Cerberus. Charon. Be cool to have a sniper in a chopper kind of situation, you know. Okay, I think we'll just start with grenade launchers. And what did I need to do to unlock the thing of this equipment? I have a medical facility. You can get a medic. What's I got here? Barracks, check, check, check. Oh yeah, civilian zone administration. Oh right. Okay. Yeah, my idea here is, I'll seal this off early. Nobody gets in or out, right? And given that, my uninformed assumption is that the people on this side of the bridge are uninfected. I guess we can test that. We'll set up an evacuation route for them. We'll get an authority center down, and I'd like to do it over here too. The goal of this is not to, like, I guess you can defeat the infection or whatever, but also you only like, they're already starting to get really close to the gates, right? So, you know, if we can not beat them, let's escape. Let's get as many people off and escape. So what we're gonna go do is put down a civilian authority over here, and we're gonna start trying to get people evacuated onto the carrier. This video is already a full hour, which was I was thinking more half an hour, but this is one of those I can easily play this for 3 or 4 hours at a time. I think defense-wise we're just holding for the moment. Everybody on the ground. Oh hey, there's sources over here too. Can see we're starting to get a little more money, which means we can afford to do something like add some anti-air here, which we will do, because the last thing I want is a flock of those disgusting birds over here screwing up my evacuation just because I didn't put some anti-air on it. Alright, it's 5 a.m. and that means it's time to go collect. Gonna add this engineer to our team. I didn't build something, because you are able to swap their weapons around, which you can also do when you recruit them too, so that's pretty easy.
I'm at your call.
We're waiting for how much money to build the civilian center? 2,000. And a generator. And what we're... Now, hopefully these guys don't get mad when I tell them to leave. Okay, the risen demons are unfriendly, but they're over there, so that's okay. Good guy. Let's get moving there. Staggered columns.
Give me orders.
Right, we have to.
Huh? What? I think I see something.
Oh.
As you command.
Where'd we? Oh shit. Never mind. Abort.
I've got your 6.
have to poke our head out either. So let's go.
On the go. On the go.
Oh, yes. That's a lot of them. Oh, they're stuck in the wire.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I do as well. Let's check our civilians. Oh, right. Okay, we need intakes.
What can I do
So
for
once
you?
you've built the civilian zone, you can, fire up your holding areas. In this case, we will just do holding. You can hold people or observation, I'm going to try to do is see if I can just assume that everybody on this side is fine and evacuate them. Over here, I feel like it's going to get messier either way. I should not leave
As you
this
wish.
squad just hanging out. Okay. We got a couple of samples. Let's beat it.
On station. At your command. Something's
Are
moving.
they fighting us? Oh, they are. The Risen Demons. You jabronis. Well, I'll leave you to it then. I think my squad's okay, so no harm, no foul. You guys have fun with the zombies. Intake. I want everybody to start. So it says I can evacuate in Blue Crest Estates. Where is that? Okay. So they can both be intake zones. So from here... Oh, I see. I can send them all to my other... area. Okay, holding pad and a helipad, which I think must be the carrier. Maybe? Maybe not. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing with it docked, but that seems fine. So holding. Then we'll just go straight to doing it the correct way, I guess. Or the first way, which is to build it, to evacuate them over with helipads. Let's put down a helipad. And let's start shifting these guys to Sentinel North. Also going to declare a curfew. Say. Uh-oh. Wait. Not evacuating. Never mind. Stay up here. There is a small... Oh, shit. They're there. Oh, come on, man. Does not fall under my Avengers. Well, it's, these... It's the have to make the tough decisions type of stuff. Looks like those guys... They have become infected, or the birds set up a nest there. So close. Alright, so those guys will leave behind, because I just want to see how this works to evacuate.
I'm at your call.
And we'll call it okay after that. So maybe, in fact, let's take group 2. Let's go check them out.
On station.
Infected, then maybe we can purge them and get our infection down now. these big red circles are coming from the growing infection hives, which you can see have pretty much taken over this island here. Okay, helipad is up. And to evacuate, a holding area and a helipad set to evacuation. Then toggle to evac mode and evacuate. Right. Okay, so these, yes, will empty out our civilians to the helicopters. Okay, alright. Wow, we started the evacuation. Okay. What's happening here? See the purple icon.
I'll handle it.
Nest.
Moving there.
Oh, yep, there it is. Did you eat all these people?
As you command.
Okay, line of sight is blocked by the tent.
I'll handle it. As you command.
Not even sure fighting these things with my foot soldiers is a good idea, but so a lot of so if I did that, how to oh, civilian authority should tell me. Still have a small infection. So to evacuate this zone, what I would want to do is start. These guys look suspicious. Let's maybe start screening. Now set up a checkpoint. And they have a defense building you can build that'll scan for infection. So we'll just watch the evac, and that's sort of just I said a fast start, but it was about an hour start. There are bigger monsters that it will start spawning after a while. I'm not going to spoiler. I think it's kind of fun to see them show up. But yeah, things are starting to look grim now over on the high-rise island. So
As you wish.
Cepheus Protocol is what the game is called, and pretty neat. Oh hey, it spawned one for us just as I was talking about. Okay, so even though I restricted the bridges, oh god, oh shit, they're gonna wipe the whole place out. Even though I restricted the bridges,
I love hard
I guess
work.
I need a plate under any area that they're gonna be coming on. Anyway, we now have a problem because I know it just spewed a bunch of eggs everywhere. Our Ajax is firing on it. Let's get the handler out of there. Oh yeah. Oh jeez. Uh-oh. Oh, and he leaves? Don't... Oh. What? Oh god, he's moving. Uh-oh. 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 What is this? That doesn't look good. You bastard. Look at him run. That's cool though. Okay. So, oh, I don't have a restrictor here, do I? So where could he be traveling to, you know? Yeah, so that went well. Yeah. Anyway, there's more other zombies to run into, all sorts of fun stuff.